Hello and welcome to our monthly update on what people are watching in the UK. In November, total identified viewing rose to an average of 240 minutes daily. This was up 3% on last month, but down 3% on November 2024. This month's What People Watch looks at SVOD ad tier viewers and how they differ to those viewing without ads. Since Barb began measuring ad tiers, Netflix and Disney Plus have seen substantial growth in the proportion of subscriber homes viewing with ads, while Amazon, who migrated most subscribers to an ad tier as default, has been more stable. So far so good, but what do these viewers look like? Barb Establishment Survey data allows us to see if there are regional differences in where people are more or less willing to pay to view ad-free on the major streaming services. If we map these regions where viewers are more likely to view without ads, the darker colours here, we can see that the Welsh are most consistently likely to view ad-free, while the Midlands and Northern Ireland are more likely to view with ads. So we know where they are, but what are they like? Well, in terms of age and gender, there is remarkably little difference between those viewing with or without ads, as the chart here shows. The main, but still marginal difference is with viewers aged 55+. For Disney Plus and Amazon, these viewers are more likely to view with ads, while on Netflix this group is more likely to view without ads. What then can we say about content? If we take the top 100 7-day programme audiences for each service from September to the first week of December this year, at first glance the programme lists appear quite similar. Many of the same shows appear in a slightly different order, with audience sizes differing depending on the size of the without ads subscriber base. For all three services, the biggest shows top the programme lists whether ads are present or not. Stranger Things for Netflix, Lilo & Stitch 2025 for Disney Plus, and Champions League Football for Amazon Prime Video. If we focus on Netflix, where the without ads subscriber bases are most equally split, there are some hints that the way viewers watch is different depending on the presence or lack of advertising. For example, there are 21 films in the top 100 for those viewing with ads, but only 18 for those viewing without. There are also a number of examples where those viewing with ads have not completed as much of a series as those viewing without. Only episode 1 of Anne Rice's Talamasca, The Secret Order, appears in the top 100 for ad-supported viewers, while episodes 1 to 3 appear for those watching without ads. Whilst these differences are subtle and not always consistent, they may hint that those viewing with ads are more likely to graze on content. They watch more standalone items like films, while those watching without ads commit more deeply to a series. This desire to get through that series may at least in part be fueling their willingness to pay for an ad-free viewing experience. Finally, a word on Christmas. As we move into December, viewing to festive programming is increasing, as we might expect. This chart shows that minutes viewed to programmes with the words Christmas, Jingle or Santa in the title are rising. When we compare minutes viewed to festive content on Netflix, where there are ads present or not, we can see the pattern of viewing matches the overall picture. We might think that those viewing without ads are a more festive audience, but that ignores the relative size of the ad and non-ad audience. Those viewing with ads represent 33% of minutes to festive content for the period in question, while they represent just 32% of overall minutes on Netflix. That very slight over-index might show us that ads are a welcome part of the festive viewing experience. Thank you for listening today and throughout 2025. Merry Christmas from all at Barb. See you in 2026.